Man, 7th February 2024. Time is running, bro. Time is really, really running. And I'm just going to start by saying, if there's anything you want to do, be it a dream, somebody you're in love with, something you love, whether, again, it being work or making some amount of money or something creative, just do it. Just do it, because time is running, it's waiting for no one, and that's the one thing we can never get back. So a little bit of inspiration right there. But I hope everyone watching this is alive and healthy, of course, because being alive is one thing, but being healthy and a happy place is another thing. Thank you so much for making time. You could be doing anything else in the world, but you're here with me, MX24 TV, MX Live, and of course, a show like this, we need your feedback as much as possible. Your messages, keep them coming through. Very, very simple. MX24 TV, every single platform. The hashtag is MX Live. It makes it easier to find us. I always say this. Stalk us, suggestions, questions, anything, in pertaining to the things we're talking about, the entertainment industry, the movies, the actors, actresses, the musicians, the awards. It's a whole culmination of so many stuff. So yes, thank you so much once again for tuning in. As we do every single time, we're going to go for a quick commercial break. I have an artist coming through later on the show. I have Silverbird also here. I'm very, very happy. And there's a bit of cosplay in the studio. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, stay tuned. We'll be right back. So I'm supposed to start off this part of today's show with some patois, but honestly speaking, I would butcher it. I would mess it up. So I'm not even gonna, become a meme on social media. I'm gonna leave it out to the man who today is prohibited from speaking English, French, German, Chi, Hausa, and everything else. Only patois. Come on, brother.
Yeah.
What's happening?
I do.
I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I'm not supposed to. I tried, in the intro. Like, I was like, wagwan.
Charlie.
So how's your...
Finished.
Yeah, say finish.
You finished.
How you doing, man?
Charlie, it's been awesome. Great to be back on Ghana's #1 lifestyle station, MX24. We continue the relationship from last year. And I know we're growing into bigger things. Kind can see MX24, we are hosting. I mean, we are partnering with MX24 next week. If you see me like this, it's all about Bob Marley One Love.
Yeah.
You're bringing the love to town. You see, I know, I just want to borrow the kind words of Samini and say,
I'm sure today you're coming up with a plan.
Yeah.
No, this is last year, because we spoke about this. Was it last year?
Yeah.
I think last year, December, we spoke about this.
Yeah.
I'll not be surprised if you had this in your plans since.
Truth is, since November, we've been thinking about this movie, and by we, I mean Silverbird Cinema. So when Paramount Pictures reached out and said, hey, let's host an exclusive viewing for the big stars in Ghana, we just felt like, hey, it was a very good time to make sure that we execute and bring out what we are, which is number one. No settling for some number 2 score, number 3 score.
Yeah.
No, we just want to put on our A game. And so on the 13th of February, actually, which is an eve to Valentine, we are hosting the biggest stars in Ghana. Yesterday, we paid a courtesy call to the honorary consul of Jamaica in Ghana, Okateche Bediako II. Sorry. Yes, I just hope I got the name right. Dankwa, actually, the second, and he hosted us, gave us assurance that Jamaica will be in the building represented. And so if you see it over here, he gave me this. So at the moment, I feel like I'm Jamaican. Yeah, I actually feel like I'm Jamaican, man.
Damn.
Ghana-Jamaica connection is beyond the landscape. It's about the history. We share almost like a common heritage. Yeah. And so we are making sure that we are projecting it right. And on the 13th, we're bringing a mega experience. We're bringing you some cuisine, Ghana, Jamaican cuisine. We also have the Bob Marley Shrine, which will be built at the Silverbird foyer. So when you come, Charlie, everything's someday. Everything's someday.
Yeah, bro, like, I'm looking at, this and the experience and, the heritage that comes with the name, just the name Bob Marley. And it seems like you guys are ticking all the boxes, and giving your respect to a man who meant so much to so many people, even people who are not necessarily music lovers, right? Because he stood for more than just music. He stood for people, who stood for difficult times. And one thing I picked from him is like his love for life.
Yeah.
You know, he was like, he's unbothered by so many things, just caring about, you know, what the human being is going through. That's what he was really caring about. You wouldn't think of Bob Marley and think of the flashiest cars or the biggest houses, even though he probably could have done those things.
Yeah.
So what I want to ask is, or what I want to say is, away even from the music, what he means to us as human beings is something that has to be celebrated, right?
Okay, so truth is, I've grown to appreciate Bob Marley during this phase. I mean, it meant that I do a lot of research to be able to sell the product, which is Bob Marley One Love. Because a lot of people ask the question, oh, is it a documentary? No, it's not a documentary. It's actually a biopic, and this time it has the full involvement of the family. So you know that the story is original, it's authentic. You have Tough Gong being a part of it. You have the Marley family, from Ziggy to Rita Marley to Cheddar Marley, all of these individuals who knew him from the onset. So this is a movie that takes Marley as the music icon, but also wants you to understand him as a human, because Marley before global fame was human. He was appreciated by his small circles, and this is what the movie represents. It represents Marley beyond the music. There's a global icon who has touched lives beyond his own homescape, which is Jamaica. Ghana, Nigeria. He's a global musical icon, and so celebrating him is no mediocre activity.
Man.
I mean,
like, it's gonna be so emotional.
See,
bro,
and the stars in there. Lashana is playing Rita Marley. You have one of the biggest faces in Hollywood, who I think his niche is playing big characters, from Malcolm X, and now he's about to play Bob Marley, which is Kingsley Benader. I'm just hoping I got the name right. Kingsley Benader. You have a whole lot of quality, authentic Hollywood talents representing these iconic figures. We were hoping Rita would be in the country to be a part of us, but unfortunately he's not. But then this is an event, so I mean, I'm just saying this to every single star that matters in Ghana. We are bringing you to Silverbird Cinemas on the 13th. We've already started sending out invitations, and we call it the Mali Express. We are knocking on every single door that matters, and we're bringing them here. And on the 14th, we start the big thing.
Okay, so what we're going to do, I think we have a trailer for the movie. So what we're going to do is we're going to check it out. When we come back, we're going to talk about, you know, Silverbird's plans from the 14th going. So stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Well, jamming. Hope you like jamming too. Where you want to start?
From the beginning. Reggae is a people music. People coming together.
Ooh, yeah.
You know you're a superstar.
All right. Well, jamming.
I'm a superstar.
I want to jam it with you. And say no how. We can do it anyhow. Jam it till the jam is through.
There's a war going on.
We're jamming.
You can't separate the music and the message.
Cause every day we pay the price.
And what is the message?
Sacrifice.
Peace.
Oh, life is worth much more than gold.
Bob, they try to kill you and your wife. And now you're choosing to return to Jamaica to play a peace concert? Don't you fear for your life?
So we gonna walk. Through the roads of creation.
My life is not important to me.
Are you satisfied
My life is for people.
with the life you're living?
Do you really think this world will make it?
Yes. There's no other way.
Exodus.
That's the source of your strength.
We know where. Even Babylon.
One love, one heart, one destiny.
Well, jamming. Hope you like jamming too.
Bro, what's there to say again, man? Apart from, you know, the anticipation for the movie. And how is that, you know, the messages you're getting, the way people are buying tickets, the rush and all of these
Okay,
things?
so truth is, we enlisted the tickets on our app. I mean, finally, the Silverbird Cinemas app is live on Apple Store and Play Store, and we've had high patronage for it. We've had more people making inquiries, and this is an official call. I mean, it's very poetic that a movie like Bob Marley One Love is coming around the time of love, and so it's just right the companies that want to truly show love to their customers and their clientele can actually reach out. I mean, we're still on looking for partnership, a space to advertise and make sure that all these people that will come through to come see the movie will have your ad in their faces. You just have to reach out to our marketing team on 0544 310 138. It is 0544 310 138. And we have a special package actually for people around the time. Val's Day usually puts a lot of men in some, I mean, I need to make this X amount to chill.
Bruh.
I mean, we've put together a fantastic offer for you. For 250 cedis only, you get to see a movie for 2, you get popcorn for 2, you get drink for 2, and you get a surprise item for 2. And the movies is a wide range of movies. Any movie of choice that is showing at Silverbird Cinemas from 14th to 16th of February, you can come through. We have it live on the Silverbird app. And also, in the same month, we are bringing, I mean, we had a lot of people say, oh, when are you people bringing back that insomnia thing you've been doing? Yeah, we're bringing it back this February. It's called App All Night. App All Night because you can only make purchases of these tickets on our app. So download the Silverbird GH app. And,
Up all night.
Yes.
Up all night.
Yeah, 6
bro,
movies.
that's crazy.
6 movies you get to see.
Whoever came up with that deserves a raise, bro.
Say it again. I'm sure my boss is.
Whoever came up with that deserves a raise.
Hello, Rasfumi. But yeah, Up All Night, 6 movies you get to see 4. 6 fantastic movies. 6 fantastic movies, actually. You get to see 4 out of those. And so February is super packed. Ghana's #1 cinema franchise is making sure that you are not left out of the experience. Don't go kill yourself. I mean, with 250 CDs, you can get to have a very memorable time.
Bro,
memorable time.
All the brothers out there, like myself, who are going through it. Thank you so much, man. I just like, this is a very heartfelt, like no jokes, man. This might seem like, but this no jokes. A very heartfelt thank you for saving the bros on Valentine's.
We just had to do it because I mean most of the brothers go through the West, and we know it's the sisters that lead the brothers there. So hoping on the 14th through to the 16th, you take advantage of it. I know we've had a few brands reach out and say, hey, we want to actually show love to our patrons, and they've already started buying these packages. So I mean, there's still room for it. But just to say, this weekend we have the Color Purple coming through. Globally, it's been anticipated. The big question is, it had a Ghanaian director on it, so why is it not in Ghana? But finally, it's been released to the other parts of the world. It was released in the US in this December, and finally it's coming to Ghana. So if you want to appreciate it on the big screen, you want the surround sound effect, and you want to complement it with Ghana's #1 popcorn or other concession items, make sure you make your way to Silverbird Cinemas, West Hills Mall and Accra Mall. But you can actually make purchases of your tickets now on the Silverbird GH app. All you ever have to do is just go to your Play Store or your App Store, Google Silverbird GH app, and you can actually download and be part of the experience.
Yeah, so I mean, we were talking about the app last year, right? We talked so much, and I just want to touch a little bit on there. So as you're saying, it's on all platforms.
Yeah.
And just like the website, you can get the movies, the showing times.
It gives you more than that. It gives you, I mean, it gives you ideally everything you're going to get, but this time you have the option to make a purchase before you come there. So you don't have to, I mean, joining a queue is something of the past. You just have to be comfortably
Right.
seated in your room,
Okay.
fix a date night and make a purchase, and just make sure that when you come, it's a seamless. You come through, you say, hey, I just want to scan my ticket. You scan, you go through. It's the biggest flex you can actually do.
Yeah, it
so you
is.
don't have to join the queue and be asking, what movie should we see? No, you don't have to do that. You just have to make your purchases there. And we are bringing a reward system. So the more you use the app, the more you gather points, loyalty points that you can use for merchandise, for tickets, be part of our exclusive screenings. And also, yes, we are building an entire community this year. This year we are being intentional about community, and we are building it from these avenues. So make sure you're part of the Silverbird community, the family. I mean, yeah.
And how about the local snacks? Is that up and running?
Yes.
Is it gonna
I
happen
mean,
soon?
on the 13th, people will get to experience their kaklo and their coconut
Right.
and all other items that are offered or on offering at Silverbird Cinemas. We are creating the buzz. We are creating the experience that goes beyond Hollywood because we are based in Ghana. We are making it made. We are creating experiences for Ghana. Also, just so I mentioned, the movie Evo is our first local movie that is coming through. This year is a Bring Back the Love agenda because Ghana used to, once upon a time, was the biggest film industry in the whole of Africa. Nigeria was not even close. Nigeria used to wait for Ghanaian content to consume or give to their consumers. But now we are almost on the back end. And this year, what we are making sure is we're bringing back authentic Ghanaian stories. We are labeling these stories genuine. We are labeling them authentic. We are labeling them genius because that's what they are. And so Ever by Sicho is coming through on the 6th of March. This is a movie that talks about abuse from a whole lot of ranges, from emotional, physical. I mean, we just want to explore these items, discuss them, because the movies is not just an entertainment field. It is an educational, entertainment, and awareness space. And so we are creating more than just an agenda of come and laugh and go home. But if you want to know what's showing in cinemas, you quickly have to Google Silverbird Ghana, jump on the Silverbird train. Our website is www.silverbirdcinemas.com/Accra and www.silverbirdcinemas.com/West Hills. And you can also download the Silverbird GH app on App Store and Google Play Store and be part of the seamless experience. And once more, Bob Marley One Love is coming to cinemas starting the 14th, which is Valentine's Day. From the 14th of February, you can enjoy. You don't have to be a reggae music lover. You just have to be a lover of life. Be a lover of a gentleman that lived just 36 years on earth, but has had so much impact. Over 100 million generated dollars, I mean, record-wise. This icon, I mean, just last year we had two of our biggest stars, Stonebwoy and Sarkodie, on renditions of Bob Marley, produced by the family. And I feel like it's a big agenda. It's a big agenda, not just for Silverbird Cinemas, but for Bob Marley's family, for Paramount, and also for every single person that loves life. So if you're one of those people, you want an experience for yourself, you want to give your mom an experience, your dad an experience, because these are the people that ideally love Bob Marley. Vows, or the period for vows, is not just for your significant other. Make sure you share in the love. Bring your parents around, bring your children around, let them experience that little boy, Nestor Robert Marley, who grew from the streets of Kingston and became the global icon that he is today. So yeah, Silverbird Cinemas is back here. Thank you so much, MX24, for having us back. I mean,
bro, we can't do this without you.
The relationship continues, and we are super excited about it, hoping it grows into bigger things. I know this year we have bigger plans with MX24. And yes, just so you know, Yabitha is actually our red carpet host for the Bob Marley private viewing.
Nice.
So yeah.
Is he going to be there?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Nah, I'm okay. No, once I'm gonna get in trouble.
Her Bob Marley will be there.
Well, I'm gonna get so much trouble.
Her Bob Marley will be there.
I said it. We're all gonna be there. But bro, that's really, really cool. So you know, from Bob Marley's movie, you know, to what's happening on Valentine's, to the first local movie showing this year, to the local cuisine, you know, and, you know, all these things that are going to be happening, to the app, you know, staying app all night. It's incredible stuff these guys are doing for 15 years and counting in the game. It's all about being innovative, you know. One thing about creativity is constantly being innovative, or else you get stuck in the loop. So it's incredible to see. I hope and I pray and I'm sure this year is going to be an even crazier ride, you know, looking at the movies that are coming. So thank you guys so much for what you're doing for the fans, for the audiences. And yes, he's going to be here, of course, next week to join us again to discuss more. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
I have to let him go, but I'm sure you're not taking this off anytime
No,
soon.
one love.
One love, man.
One love.
Aren't you going to sign up with some patois?
I mean,
I was gonna say
to be very honest, there's a Jamaican community in Ghana. I think they're the biggest in Africa, if I'm to think. I mean, Ghana seems to be like their safe haven, and so this is actually a reach out to the Jamaican community. We don't want you to be left out of this experience, because Bob was first a Jamaican. He represented Jamaica before he came out here and said, hey, I represent my skin and every other skin that matters. And so I don't want them to call me out. All I can say is one love. We just want to share in this
smart guy
with every single one of you. So we'll see you.
You're smart. I have to let him go, of course. I'm not leaving just yet. I'll be right back. Stay tuned in.
I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming